Why is making content so hard anyway? I'm 40 years old and I've just started making content for my YouTube channel. I should have been doing this over 10 years ago, in my 20s. Better late than never. Why is making content so hard anyway, though? I've thought about this question recently. Why did it take me so long to start? And I think the reasons are not what most people think. The first reason that you might assume is, well, nobody has time if you have a full-time job. If you're a full-time student, there's no time to make content. But that's bullshit, because if you check your screen time, you've probably been scrolling for 3 hours on a good day, 6 hours on a rainy day where you're locked inside. You definitely have time to make content. I'll tell you right now, being a content creator, even with a few followers like me, has already provided a lot of benefits. I've already been, I've already met people who've reached out and they want to work together. They've applied for positions in my company. Potential clients have seen my content. They wanted to meet and talk. I'm already seeing the benefits right now. So why is it so hard? Maybe a couple of these reasons that I've put together ring a bell with you. Because this is, if I search deep down inside on why it took me so long, these are my 5 reasons. Number 1, you can't stop comparing yourself to the other content creators. Now, when I watch guys like Christo or Gary Vee or you name it, Alex Hormozy, I mean, they are so engaging on camera. Their voice, I mean, they're almost like professional actors. Plus, they're so smart. It seems like they have all the answers to business, to getting rich, to getting clients. How could I possibly compete with that? Now, that was a limiting belief that I've had, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't made content until now, is I just thought, well, who's going to watch my content? I mean, look at these guys. I can't compete with that. But we all know that this is bullshit, and you have to stop comparing yourself to other people. The truth is, if you are authentic to yourself and you're not trying to copy anyone, your content is valuable to somebody. Your experiences, the things you've learned, the things you're able to share, it's all valuable. And you are unique. No one can compete with you because there's only one of you. There's only one of me. So this argument, like, oh, there's already so many good content creators in my niche, get that out of your head. It's meaningless. It doesn't matter. And these guys eventually will fade away. And you know what? They don't have the perspective that you have and your background and your work experience. It's all different and it's all valuable. Reason number 2, you don't know what to stand for. Now, it's like you want to create content, you want to stand out, you want to build your personal brand, but you don't know what to stand for. This is a problem if you are kind of in between different passion projects or different niches, and maybe one month you want to talk about fitness and another month you want to talk about drop shipping. I think by creating content and by talking to the camera, little by little you start to understand yourself. It's just like having a conversation with someone. The words naturally flow out, and the topics you love to talk about, which you may not have even known you love talking about them until you pointed the camera at yourself, well, they start to come out, and little by little, you start to stand for something. Because as long as that camera's rolling, you gotta talk, you gotta say something. Reason number 3, you aren't articulate yet. Yeah, so you can get stuck in your thoughts, in your words. You can get stuck with the ums and ums. Now, with a little bit of practice, like I'm talking about like a couple of days, you can get rid of all of that and you can become articulate. It's just about putting on a performance that is also true to yourself at the same time. So why do people get stuck in their thoughts, and then maybe the camera is intimidating? It doesn't take long before you just don't even see the camera anymore. So don't worry about how articulate you are. Just start making content, switch that camera on, build your basic script, and start. This is one of the least things you have to worry about. Number 4, you're in love with the result and not the process. So maybe you just want to get the business benefits of being a content creator, or you want to meet people, or you want to meet boys, you want to meet girls. So that's why you're a content creator. Now, this is the wrong reason. If you are not in love with the process, setting up the lights, checking out camera equipment, writing the scripts, if you're not in love with those things, it's never going to work out for you in the long term. Now, basically, if you are focusing on any kind of result, then forget it. It's not going to work out. But if you are in love with the process of creating, which humans, we are on here on Earth to create. I really believe that is our purpose on Earth, is to be creators, whether it's video, art, writing, whatever. We are here to create. If you are in love with the process of creation, then you should be a content creator. You should be making content like today. Finally, number 5, I wrote, you don't want to be judged because you might have your whole family who are also watching your YouTube content, or your friends. I would say don't tell anyone that you are making content. Don't tell anyone that you have a YouTube channel. It's only going to make you more self-conscious. Now, if you have let's say a few thousand followers on Instagram and you want to share your content to them, that is very beneficial for growing your channel. But if you worry about who's going to criticize, or who also has wanted to be a content creator but they never started and you did, so maybe there's a little bit of resentment there, don't share your content to anyone you know. The algorithm will pick it up little by little as you get better, as you stand for something, as you get more articulate, and once especially you stop comparing yourself to others. So these are the 5 reasons why I took me so long to start creating content, and I just want you to know that these 5 reasons are just limiting beliefs. It's bullshit. Forget about it. Just start today. The benefits are going to come very fast. New friendships, new opportunities, new business, and that's just the beginning. Just let's see how far this can go, and I encourage you to start and let me know how it goes. See you in the next video.